Our next topic is k nearest neighbor implementation using Python. In k nearest neighbor algorithm implementation, we are going to use breast cancer dataset. We are going to use the dataset which is available along with sklearn datasets. These are the columns or features in the dataset: ID, diagnosis as malignant or benign, positive or negative, radius, texture, perimeter, area, smoothness, etc. So these so many features are there for in this dataset. We'll be using some of the columns, and by using this dataset we'll try to implement k nearest neighbor algorithm. So k nearest neighbor algorithm works in such a way that for assigning a class to a new data point, we will be selecting the k nearest neighbor data points and assigning the same class onto the new data point. That's how we do it. Okay, let's go to the notebook. We'll give a name k nearest neighbor. We need to import numpy, then pandas, then we need matplotlib and seaborn. Matplotlib.pyplot as plt. uh, matplotlib inline. From sklearn.datasets import load breast cancer, and we'll use the this name cancer equal to load breast cancer function. Then in your variable cancer you will be having these values cancer dot keys. It's going to give you a dictionary, and the dictionary contains these values: data, target names, description, etc. Okay, so let's look at description first, then we'll see uh, description. We'll print it, then you will get it in the correct format. So this is how it is organized. Number of instances are 569, number of attributes are 30, and all are numeric attributes. Each of the attributes, what it means: radius, minimum value, maximum value, then all the variables, minimum value, maximum value, everything is given. And who has prepared this data set? So this is the description of the data set. Okay, and let's look at the feature names. Cancer dot feature names. These are the features: mean radius, mean texture, mean perimeter. So this contains these many features, 30 features. Okay, so we'll take all the features, and we'll create a data frame. Once the data frame is ready, we'll split into training and testing set. Then using that we'll train our model using KNN classifier, right? So data frame features are defined as we create a data frame pd dot data frame. What is the data? Data is cancer dot data, and columns as, without this columns you will be having columns as pd dot data frame. So once you run this command, you can see that pd dot features, sorry, df dot df features, you can see that all columns will be numbered as 1 2 3 4. So you need to give names to this column. So columns equal to cancer, what's the name given, feature names, isn't it? Feature names. Now df features contains this names as column names. Instead of 1 2 3, you have this column names as well. Now what is the target value? Df target pd dot data frame, it's stored in target. Instead of target names, we will use target. Once again, there is no need of columns is only one, isn't it? So columns is, you just give it as cancerous or not. Okay. So now you have got features and target in separate values, that means x and y. Using this x and y, you can train and test your data. Before actually going for splitting and training and testing, you need to apply pre-processing step here. Why? Because here each of the data point will be having values in different range. So in order to make it into a standard scaled value, you use standard scaler function here, sklearn dot pre-processing import standard scaler, okay. Then you create a scaler equal to standard scaler, and you fit your data, scaler dot fit features are data frame features is fit onto the data. Then you create scaled features equal to scaler dot transform df dot features, right? Now you construct the new data frame scaled features equal to the same thing, pd dot data frame. What is data here? Scaled features, comma, what are columns here? Columns equal to features dot df features dot columns, isn't it? The same columns as that of df scaled features dot head. What is the value? You check, scaled features. See, now all these values have been scaled to using standard scaler previously all these values were in different range. Now all the values will be in the standard scaled value, means that it contains 0 mean value. So mean will be 0 and variance will be 1. That is the meaning of standard scaling, isn't it? So using this, now we go for your training and testing from sklearn dot model selection, import train test split, xtrain comma xtest comma ytrain comma ytest equal to train test split. Here x is df scaled features. Then what is y here? Df target, isn't it? So we'll unroll it using np.ravel df target. Just unroll it into a one dimensional array. That's what it is done here. Test size equal to 0.3 and you use a random state equal to 105. Okay, so once it is done, now you import your knn library from sklearn.neighbors. Import k nearest neighbor classifier, knn equal to nearest k neighbor classifier, and you assign number of neighbors equal to 1. Let's say number of neighbors equal to 1. Then let's see what's the output. Knn dot fit xtrain ytrain. So using training set, we are constructing our model. Then what is prediction? Knn dot predict xtest. So that 70% was gone for training and 30% for testing. So that is training and testing phase. Let's import confusion matrix and see from sklearn dot matrix import classification report comma confusion matrix predicted value comma y test. So this is the output you have obtained: true positive, true negative, false positive, false negative. You can get a classification report as well. Classification report is obtained like this: print classification report y test comma predicted value. See, in this you can get what for 0 value, class 0, what is the precision recall and F1 score. For class 1, what is the precision recall, etc. So that is classification report. Now let's try to choose a k value. Here we have used k value is equal to 1, number of neighbors equal to 1. Now let's analyze how to choose value of k. Okay, For that, what we'll do is do the same operation for different values of k. For example, and we'll analyze what are the error rates in for different values of k. Let's use this value. Error rate is equal to a list, and we'll plot it and we'll see. For I in range 1 comma 40, so we'll use different values of k from 1 to 40. Knn equal to, we'll use the same step, k number of neighbors. Here you'll use number of neighbors as I instead of 1. Then along with error rate will append error rate dot append np dot mean value between the predicted and y test. So the error rate, in the sense the mean of the difference is taken and it is appended. Executed. It will take some time for execution. It was fast compared to the previous. Now let's try to plot this in the form of a graph. Then you will come to know what is the actual value. Here in error rate, in an array we have values like what is the error for k is equal to 1, what is the error for k is equal to 2, etc. So we will use plt dot plot a range of 1 comma 40. 40 values will print. Then we'll use error rate for plotting. We'll use a color equal to blue. Line style equal to dashed. Okay. And then let's see what is the output it is obtained. Plot dot show. So this is the error obtained. Now let's add some more. Plot lot x label equal to, what is there in x value? The value of k, right? Plot dot plt dot y label equal to error rate. We'll add along with this, we'll add some more like marker equal to O or C. Then marker face also will write marker face color equal to red, right? So this is how it will look like in if you add few more things onto your plot. If you want to increase the size of the plot, then you set the size. Plot dot uh, figure fix size equal to 10,6. Okay, you want to increase the size of this red dot, then marker size equal to 10. Right. So this is the error for k equal to 1, this is the error for k equal to 2, k equal to 3, k equal to 4, all are having same error, and the minimum error was obtained for k is equal to 21, right? So this is how this figure can be interpreted. So with this we have implemented the k nearest neighbor algorithm using a breast cancer dataset. From breast cancer dataset we have so many columns and features, and the target was malignant or benign. It was binary classification. You have used a standard scaler for scaling your data, and then used k equal to 1 and created a KNN classifier and seen that the accuracy and precision recall accuracy, etc. Then we have seen how to choose a value of k also, that is by looking at the error rate obtained for different values of k, and you can see from this plot that the minimum error rate was obtained for a value of k is equal to 21. That's about the implementation of k nearest neighbor algorithm. Thank you.